Alrighty guys, Nintendo is officially suing the makers of the emulator YUZU. They make the emulator where you can play Nintendo Switch games on your PC. Now if a game leaks early, say for example The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which leaked 2 weeks early. Now this caused a lot of people downloading the game and playing it on their PC before it came out on the Nintendo Switch. So this is pretty much, I would say, what really put YUZU on the map. I didn't know what YUZU was until this happened. Now, I've personally never used YUZU myself, wink wink, but basically it's an emulator where you can play all Nintendo Switch games, not just, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And it's really gained popularity. I think with the Tears of the Kingdom, it's really brought people in because they're like, well, I can play Tears of the Kingdom and I can play all the Switch games now. They're like hot dog. That's what they're like, hot dog. But, they're excited. So, here's what happened, people. Tears of the Kingdom leaked almost 2 weeks early. Then the game, before the game's release date of May 12th, now they're saying the game was pirated more than 1 million times. And I'll leave a link to the full story in the description below, but they're saying that happened. So you have 1 million illegal downloads of the YUZU app. And I'm sure it was more than that because there are other emulators out there. So it says also, people, it says that YUZU earns the emulator earns the team $30,000 per month on its Patreon from more than 7,000 patrons. And Nintendo said that the company has earned at least 50,000 in paid YUZU downloads. Nintendo said that the YUZU Patreon doubled its paid membership in the period between May 1st and May 12th when Tears of the Kingdom was officially released. So Nintendo is going after YUZU, and will Nintendo win? More than likely, Nintendo will win. They will shut down the YUZU emulator, and that's just what Nintendo does. That's really what they do. So if anybody's used the YUZU emulator or any of them, a lot of them are buggy. They don't work very well. And I believe a lot of people, possibly tried it on the YUZU emulator and then they're like, well, I want to get this, and they got it on their Switch. But I'm sure there was more than 1 million copies pirated because there's more than one of these emulators out there. So if you've got a good enough PC, you can really play, some of those Nintendo Switch games that you want to play. You don't have to buy a Switch. You can enjoy them on your PC, and that's pretty much what's happened. YUZU is just one of the emulators out there. That's all I'm going to say about that. But this happened, and I look to see YUZU possibly just shut down, pay a fine, and I think that's what's going to happen. So it happens. Nintendo they're not going to let anybody destroy their games. That's just what they've always done. It's not going to happen. They're like, nope. Has Nintendo ever lost one of these lawsuits? I don't think they ever have, not that I know of. So that's what's happened. And that's pretty much all you can say about it. And when that game leaked early, it helped YUZU gain in popularity, but this is what's happened. So I guess it's kind of made the lawsuit happen sooner. I guess you can look at it from that point of view because it really brought it to the forefront. So anyway, guys, that's going to be the official story. Now, again, like I said, the link to the full story is in the description below. As always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. Toodles!
Hit.